and welcome back to my channel. My name is Betha. I'm super happy. I'm super glad to be here because guess what? We hit 80k just immediately after my live this night. I've been our last night I won't call. I'm super grateful to you guys. Thank you so much for all your love. I do not take it for granted, okay? Alright guys, straight into the gist. Well, I do never come here with plenty of gist because to be very honest, tonight's party, I don't really understand them, okay? I know that DJ Sose had a good list of songs and all of that, but I don't know, for some reason the party was just so boring, you know. At some point I felt like, what's going on here? Is this a party? Therefore Kuku just leave the DJ where they play music inside Biggie'S house, may play music for us for 2 hours, more no say okay. Now the DJ when they in house, now they play. The housemates are not even drunk, you know, nothing's happening. Not like I want them to be drunk all the time. Don't get me okay, that sounded really wrong. The housemates, I don't know as I want to talk. I call another their body, so I'm not really they expect any drama because normal they code. It's only when they take alcohol that they tend to give us, you know, premium content. But to be honest, I don't think that's going to happen tonight because, you know, first of all, the party was secondly, it rained, okay? It's raining here right now and it rained in Biggie's house, obviously, so that kind of messed up with a lot of things. To be very honest, nothing is going on in Biggie's house as at now. You know, maybe if anything happens in the midnight and all of that, we'll talk about that tomorrow. But as at now, nothing is really happening. Some of the housemates have actually gone to bed while the others are trying to sort out their dinner and all of that. Now, speaking about some of the housemates sorting out dinner, let's talk about Jackie B for a little bit, okay? Now, she was in the kitchen with White Money, you know, she was eating her noodles and White Money was trying to talk to her and everything. I think White Money asked her for noodles, or I don't know what White Money asked her for, and she's like, oh, you that in the afternoon I asked you to give me beans, you gave me a little portion, you that you did this one, you gave me this one. I'm just like, are you serious? Like, the kind of thing she actually keeps in her mind, the thing they fear me, because if they open our minds at this point, and they fear for the kind of things we'll go see for there. And then White Money is like, are you serious? I didn't even know I did that. Okay, well, I'm sorry if I did that to you. And she's like, oh, it's not that deep, you know, that's my usual word now, it's not that deep, it's not that deep. And she keeps telling us it's not that deep, but you know, the way she behaves actually makes it known to us that it's deep. In fact, it's deeper than deep. If you don't want to give me what he asked you for, just say, oh no, I don't want to give you. Don't refer back to the fact that he did this or he did that. Like, come on. Come on. That's how she told Angel when they were having a conversation that it's not that deep, it's not that deep. Yes, Biggie asked you who you want to evict and you mentioned Angel. Now, it's not even about the fact that she mentioned Angel. Yes, it's a game and all of that, but she said she's going to evict Angel because Angel is irritating her. And I'm like, how is Angel suddenly irritating you? You guys were friends before. Yes, it's okay for you guys to have issues and really not want to talk again and stuff, but which one be say the girl that irritates you? So you don't want to wake up to anything irritating, so you would rather just evict her and be alright. I'm just like, I beg, this girl, I don't even tire. Now she's bestie with Maria. To be fair, everybody has a right to choose who they want to be friends with and all of that, but there's just a certain way you will go about certain situations, and it's just going to come off like, you know, you just being a hater or just being a very bitter person, you know. Small time now, they will start to call the girl, say she be bitter leave. Then when she comes out of the show, she will not understand where the hatred is coming from, because I don't understand why all of these things are deep. Now, while she was still in the kitchen eating noodles and everything, Michael came in to microwave his rice and stuff, and then she fed him a spoon and a fork of noodles when she did chop. Then the guy put his rice in the microwave. She walked over to him again and fed him another spoon and another fork. I don't know what she was going to eat. She just fed him again. And then Michael was like, oh, I like it when you look out for me like this and everything. And then he asked her, Jackie B, don't lie to me, tell me the truth, do you really care about me? And she was like, I did. In my mind, I'm like, which one be you did again? Doesn't mean you don't care about him again. You know, like, why is it so hard for certain people to let go of certain things? The guy kept on asking her, like, what do you mean by you did? So you don't care about me anymore? And she's like, at this point she cares less.
You already know we've had this discussion, so it's everything that happened. I kind of care less.
And the guy was like, okay, so you don't care about us? Because for him, it feels like he's closer to her right now. So how come she is saying that she doesn't care so much about him? And she's like, I've told you. I'm just like, babe, if you want to talk to this guy like a mature person you claim to be, talk to him. Which one is all this nonsense distraction that you're distracting yourself? And then she's like, that she doesn't really care so much anymore, and she feels like it's better because, you know, right now they don't have to argue about the same things that they argued about before and all of that. The guy now said, so what changed? Like, you know, what changed? I thought we had a conversation. What changed? She's like, you already know us. You already know us. I don't talk about it again. The guy now said, Jackie, use your words. Tell me what it is. What changed? She now said, I already told you, you know, the whole flirting thing, the whole shoving me one side, the whole this. I thought the guy already apologized for all these things apart from the shoving thing. So why are we going over and over again over the same thing? Like, if you're not going to let it go, then just tell him. Which one be say, you know, cheers to a friendship, then you're still here again the next day, reminding him of the fact that he did certain things to you. Like, come on, move on from it. Every small thing you go say it's not deep, but then it's deep, man. And I find it very irritating, to be very honest. At this point, I don't even know what I think about Jackie B. And this just doesn't have to do with Angel. It just has to also do with the way she's treating Michael. Because the guy's actually making efforts, but she's not reciprocating. If you don't want it, just tell him you don't want it. Not like you're feeding him noodles 1 minute and you're telling him you care less. Like, then another thing went vex me this night now, Boma and Queen. Obviously, Queen thinks that they are cool. She was even telling him her plans after the show, how she intends to do this, how she intends to do that. Just really gisting with him, thinking that, you know, the person where she dey follow gist, they with her for the same level. You know, say Baba don't go mention your name for secret diary session, say he won't evict you because, you know, you guys find it difficult to get along. But you there with the girl today, after party again, now enter the parlor, lie down, she lie down on top you, now they talk. I'm just like, human beings, at this point, I don't really know what I think about people anymore. Like, no one is actually to be trusted because they will fall your hand. Okay. Anyways, Perry and Maria were also outside in the garden. You know, they were having like their alone time. To be very honest, sometimes when I look at these two people, I'm just like, oh, so cute. You guys are meant for each other. They were just in the garden. You know, she would also feed him noodles. You know, they were talking, and these ones, we're not the hear they talk. They are always whispering. Like, it's so difficult to hear what they're saying. You know, they were just there talking and all of that. For me, I think this night is just going to be about cuddles and all of that, because from the music the Sose was playing, it was all these love song where we say you and person go, they rock body, they shake body together. So I feel like tonight is just going to be chilled. Weather is chilled, so let's just hope that the cold will not enter their body to the point where some people will come, they do some certain things under the duvet. If they do, I will come tell now. If they don't do, I will still come tell now. Okay, one more time, I want to say a very big thank you to you guys for 80,000 subscribers. At this point, 100k is just over there. I feel like we're close to just grabbing 100k, and it means a lot to me. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your love. I truly do not take it for granted. I love you guys so much, and yes, I'll see you all on the next one. Okay, bye guys.